Hi, my name is Tony and I have been sharing about spiritual awakening for a few years since I had this shift in perspective. So I somehow realized that I wasn't my body mind, I wasn't this physical body, I wasn't my mind, I wasn't my thoughts. So this deep realization somehow changed my life and it could change yours. So that's why I've been sharing about this. So what is a spiritual awakening? It's very simple. It's the most simple realization ever. It's the most simple spiritual realization ever. It's simply to awaken from the dream of being a person. It's simply to awaken from the dream of this story, the story of me that we somehow repeat to ourselves each time, you see. So you wake up and you have this whole story about yourself, but this is a big dream. It actually doesn't exist. So you actually don't exist. I actually don't exist. And I'm going to show you this with a simple drawing. And you will understand this throughout this video. So please stick around here until the end. Because at the end of this video I'm going to show you a practice. A practice to somehow awaken to your true nature. It's a practice very natural, very simple, yet very powerful. And this is a practice that you can somehow do anytime, anywhere, at any moment. It's very natural but very powerful, so please stick on here until the end. So this is you, I mean who you think you are, the egoic I. So the illusion of I could say it's a mind construct. So the ego is the sense of being someone, a separate me, living inside the flow of life. But it's just a thought believed, a story told again and again. And when you look for this I, you find only silence. What remains is what has always been, the vast, impersonal consciousness, in which all things appear and disappear. So you can recognize this false sense of identity by its symptom, identification with thought, emotions, and the physical body, a persistent sense of dissatisfaction, the urge to defend itself, the compulsion to justify personal opinions, the constant craving for more, comparison, jealousy, insecurity, the thirst for power, the desire to become someone, and the need for external validation, when the gaze of others becomes important. Can you tell me, can you recognize yourself in any of these patterns? If so, it simply means the ego is still active, still coloring the way you see yourself and the world. So, you don't actually exist. What is here is a pure illusion. But something is here, aware, conscious, that seems to be located behind the eyes, but in truth, it's everywhere. We call it consciousness, awareness, or presence. So it seems to be located here, but in truth, it's a metaphor. Consciousness is everywhere. So it seems to be here. So see as consciousness. But consciousness, it's very important, is not only here, it's everywhere. Everything is this. So there is the veil, the mind, or Maya. So the mind is like a veil, woven from thoughts, memories, and beliefs. It covers what you truly are, pure consciousness. So mind is an object, meaning you can see it from the subject, you. So object from the mind, like thought, feelings, and beliefs. So this is the veil of the mind. So when the veil softens, even for a very short moment, a very brief moment, the light of your natural being shines through. you realize you were never lost, only covered by the noise of thinking. So we have also the attention. So as you know, the attention is the focused point of consciousness, capable of shifting toward anything, inner manifestations such as thoughts, feelings, beliefs, emotions, and memories, or also outer phenomena like the body and the world of objects colored by the mind. So we have the attention, which is the focused point of consciousness. And the purpose is somehow to lift the veil of the mind, to discover what is truly there. To lift it, you need to stop believing this and stop directing the attention towards the mind. So today I'm going to show you a powerful technique, yet very natural and simple, you can do anywhere and anytime. So a few days ago, a phrase arose within me. Instead of listening to your thought, learn to listen to your breath. It will lead you to the truth, to God. So by breathing consciously, you shift your attention away from the mind, the world of thought, and towards the breath. It's a paradox, I know, because the ultimate purpose is to stop directing attention toward anything at all. Yet, this is a bridge. By bringing attention to your breath at any moment of the day, you will begin to notice a quiet stillness setting within. So the attention naturally returns to its source, to consciousness itself. When you direct your attention to the breath, the world of the mind instantly dissolves, and the attention effortlessly returns to its origin, you. So when attention returns to its source, the world of the mind and ego dissolves, for the ego is bound to thought. In that moment, nothing exists but this, pure being, pure consciousness. So the world of the mind, this egoic I, which is only beliefs about yourself, everything drop instantly, and what remains is this. So today's invitation was simple. At any moment of the day, become conscious. Focus on the most natural thing, your breath. Listen to each breath with full awareness. You will notice the mind slowing down. You will naturally begin to rest in the present moment, which is, in truth, what you truly are. Much love.